Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are moved in. We are not completely set up, but we have a general setup that we are working with until we figure out what really works. So I figured I would show you guys my guest room, which is probably the most set up of everything. Because my parents, like the week after we moved, came up and visited. So I kind of needed to have my guest room set up at ASAP. But yeah, so we got it set up. Kind of just gonna give you guys a little overview of how everything looks, and then we're kind of gonna go through and water and take care of everything that's in here. Don't lick that. Hey, thank you. So let's hop into it. Okay, so this is the layout of the room. Kind of got a little shelf over here because I'm not really sure what I'm doing. And then this is where the majority of everything is. This is a east facing window, so it gets the morning light, and then this window faces south, so gets a good amount, but not like crazy sun, so that's kind of nice. And then also there's this weird little like cutout area that I have my shelves, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff that I need to figure out what I'm doing with because I haven't decorated hardly, but yeah, this is what we're looking like thus far. So let's go through and water everybody and get some good plant care going. Flex, would you agree? Yes. We kind of have this little stadium set up with the two levels of shelves, just so I can get the most out of my space. This is my Monstera Burl Marks Flame, which is doing pretty good. Definitely needs a drink. But yeah, I haven't gotten any new leaves yet. It doesn't look like it's working on one right now. One thing I will say is the plants are kind of all like starting to face back away from me because of where the light is, so that's gonna be interesting. This is my big potted up Manjula, which is doing insanely well. A couple leaves, it looks like got a little crispy. Did pretty good with the travel. Pretty much everything I did when I moved was just, I had these two really big clear storage containers that I just put everybody in so that I could take them over in my car. I did not put them in the moving van, so yeah. But it was it was a long day. We are on the 3rd floor, so that was an experience, let me tell ya. Oh, I did just water this guy this morning and chop off a bunch of dead leaves. This is my morning glory that I started from seeds. That definitely dried out a lot, and like a bunch of stuff died right down there. But I just chopped off a whole bunch of leaves and watered that guy in the sink so that I could give it a nice, water that guy in the sink so I could give it a nice drink. So I won't lift that one up because it's big and awkward and heavy. Okay, so in this corner right here, we have my big Thai constellation, which this leaf is kind of getting a little crisp. I think with everything happening, stop licking. I think with everything happening with moving, definitely waterings got missed, and I think for the most part I did pretty good as far as not damaging any plants when I moved, but yeah, there was definitely some damage. So I'm just like taking off dead leaves. I kind of want to chop that leaf off, but I kind of want to leave it also because it's not terrible. It's not like the worst, but it's definitely not pretty. I don't know. I could probably leave it for a little bit. It's not like hideous, but yeah. So I'm doing my absolute best to keep up with watering. It is summer. It is stupid hot. It's like in the hundreds every day, and we now have central AC. So yeah, there's just a lot of factors. I'm having to figure out my watering schedule and all that fun stuff. Thing has crazy long aerial roots, so that's also another thing, but they just kind of stay all wrapped around this little guy right there. I do want to go to Home Depot or Lowe's soon to get some like saucers, because I don't have a crazy amount of plants that have drainage, but I have enough that it's like becoming a thing. And I think especially too, since I potted up a bunch of guys that, oops, excuse me, there's a leaf in the way, that I potted up a bunch of guys that were, what words are trying to come out of my mouth? Oh, since I condensed a bunch of plants together, I pretty much only had drainage pots that would fit them. So I do have a good amount of guys in drainage, and I'm sick of the plastic. So this dry little crusty guy, which I don't know if it's gonna make it, but we'll see. I believe this is an Tense chunk. So it's still alive. We'll see what happens. This is my cute little, oh, he's a little stuck. This is one of my cute little tissue cultures that I potted up. I believe, oh gosh. Which one is this? I've lost track definitely of who's where and what, but I'm pretty sure this is like the Philodendron Giganteum Blizzard, I want to say, but it's doing very, very well. It's just in a little pesto jar. Cute. Has a couple big ones. So this is my, I don't know if you can really see, my bird of paradise that I up potted. This is my smaller bird of paradise, but it's doing pretty good, likes this window. And then I have a big burl marks, just regular burl marks, that is just kind of like a mess right now. I need to find a better spot for it. Maybe I'll do that right now. And then I'm gonna take this one to the shower to water because it is a big boy. One of my pride and joys, which is sitting in this shell, but I'm actually gonna use this shell elsewhere, so because it's not getting the love it deserves. This is my Christmas cactus, which, stunning. It's getting nice and sun stressed. Look at that purple. Oh, look at that. Can you see? Is it focusing on that? Look how hot pink. It's crazy. So that's good. That's exciting. Let me do a nice little drinky drink. It's heavy. It's so heavy. Another drainage buddy is my 3 Florida Bronze that I potted up together. And it's doing really, really well. I think it's liking the little area. Oop, as I say that, I might have, a little bit of a grody, rotted piece. That's a little frustrating. Can I help you? But doing very well. This one I just watered, so I don't need to give him a drink. Right now, we have my super duper cute, which looks like a couple of the little strands have died. My super cute Ripsalis that was doing really, really well. And it looks like maybe dried up a teeny bit too much with everything that's gone on and the heat and then having AC and just so much change. So I'm just getting rid of some of the rusty dead little guys in there real quick. But other than that, overall doing pretty well. Oh, that's a dead piece. Okay, I'll give it a nice drinky poo. The other problem that I'm having is this guy likes to take a munch of my plants sometimes. So during the day while we're at work, I leave this door closed so we can't get in here and be destroying things. And then when I get home, the door is closed, so I like am just not as aware of the fact that this room exists, which I think right now it's just like everything I'm getting used to, my new setup. It's just gonna take a little bit, but eventually I will be good. This is my cute little Florida Beauty tissue culture that is doing very well. I think I chopped it back because it was putting out, well, it looks like it might be doing it again. It was putting out all yellow leaves. So this guy might be a little bit of a dud, but it's cute, so we'll keep him. What you looking at? See anything interesting? He's very focused on my trash bucket. I have one of my two, oh gosh, Gloriosum, which look at, there's two unfurled leaves that just got stuck. See this? It's like they got squished up against the edge and just did not want to unfurl. Oh dear. This one's like a little bit stuck in the caterpillar. Okay, gently take that off. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, I was gonna tell you my Gloriosum's doing pretty good, but then this might say otherwise. Let's see if I can unfurl this. Oh dear. I'm sorry, little guy. That's what happens when you neglect your plants. Okay, well, that's fun. Probably gotta repot this guy into something else. Give him a nice drinky poo. He is dry. Yeah, I guess the other thing too that's, I just have to like balance drying off certain guys and letting them drain and all that fun stuff because they have stupid drainage holes. Oh, that's nasty. And clean off the pot a little bit. Then I have a little Ploumanii. Oh, this is the other thing. I think I got a batch of just potting mix from, I think it was Lowe's, and oh my gosh, it had it had so many fungus gnats in it, and so I got a lot of fungus gnats in here right now. That's so much fun. Love that. This is my Marble Queen pothos, tried and true. Only got a couple sad leaves on it, so I'll just take some of those off. But it definitely could use a little drink. That's actually not too bad, only a couple dead leaves. And I think it did, some plant fell on it, and I think I crunched a couple leaves too, so that's always fun. A little drink until it pees. There we go. I have my super awkward, super cute cactus from Joshua Tree that I got right before I moved to Idaho. And definitely, he's peeing right now. Definitely learning curve trying to figure out how to take care of this guy. He's doing very well now, but that's why he looks a little funky, but I love it. It's all good in the hood. Is a bunch of Paraiso Verde cuttings that I took of my original Paraiso Verde, which I do have the base cut somewhere. That is really, really scraggly. This is one that Flex decided he looked delicious and he wanted to take a munch of. Where's my scissors? Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna cut off actually that ugly caterpillar munched leaf, mister. And I think everybody else is okay. There's a couple of weird ones that I got stuck, it looks like. I'm just gonna chop those off too. Yeah, I'm chopping off your snack plant. Yeah, he had a nice throw up day after that, so that was really fun. But yeah, give this guy some water. Kind of like reorganizing a little bit as I go, so this is nice. This is my random collection of, oh gosh, everybody's getting stuck a little bit. I think they just getting used to the new area and my watering has not been the best. This is my, I don't know what plants are in here. They were propagations from my pot box, but if you're asking me what they are, I literally have no clue. So we're just kind of growing it out to see what happens. This is another prop collection of Brazil, my favorite, everybody's favorite. Oh my gosh, there was a leaf that scared me. I didn't know what it was. Okay, I don't need to take out anything. Give it a nice drink. It's nice and full. This one's on like the lower level, so it doesn't get as much sun because from my experience, Brazils do better in lower lighting than bright spots. Ooh, yeah, this is, my gosh, see, look, everybody's just getting stuck. What the heck? What the heck? Get out of there, bud. I really gotta be better about being consistent with my watering. Oh, saved him. Okay, this is there's literally fungus gnats everywhere. I just gotta sprinkle cinnamon on everybody. Get rid of some of these and never buying that potting soil again. It's literally terrible. Oh gosh, and another stuck leaf. Okay, Worksawixii. These are a bunch of cuttings that are potted up together. Doing very well. I think this guy likes a little bit more light, so I'll probably move him because he was in a little bit of a lower light area. So I'm gonna reorganize that. And then, ooh, this one's doing actually very well. This one is another one of mine that likes lower light. This is the Matophyllum sprucianum, goldii, philodendron goldii, aka. That I struggled for a long time to get this guy to do anything, and then I put him in like hardly any light and he took off. I don't know what that's about. Another one I won't move because it's so big, which can you even see, is my Congo Rojo. I don't know if this is its forever home just because I love this plant so much and I want to make sure I'm actually enjoying it. I don't really feel like I'm enjoying it in here, so this might move, but it is here for now and it's doing okay, living its life. Now we're in this cramped corner, but We got my big boy, Florida Beauty, over here, which this is also not. I've moved him a couple places and I'm trying to figure out where the best spot for him is. Have yet to figure that out. So he's kind of just a little drifter right now. Ooh, this is my big boy, Mayoy. This is a bunch of potted up cuttings that, oh gosh, it's thirsty. Oh, but look at these leaves. Look at this new leaf it just put out. Oh my gosh, so cute. That's just hanging out on this little table right there with a bunch of my aloe vera stuff I need to hang up. I swear, like, I'm going to finally get all organized and get things how I like it, and then it's gonna be like, okay, it's time for your lace to be up. That's the annoying part. So can't wait to buy a home, and that doesn't have to be an issue. Oop, that little piece was dead. Take that off the Mayoy. We got my little shelfy shelf right here. Wait, oh, rotate. This is my potted up cuttings of Adansonii, which, well, the mother plant is no longer in existence, so this is all I have. So we got a nice little bush going. My one remaining silver sword, a cute little very dried out dish. Please don't die on me. I hope none of these guys get root rot. Oop. This guy is my cute Curtisii, which is actually pretty good. Well, actually, maybe it could use a little water. Let's see. It's right below my pitcher plant, which hopefully is getting nice and full off of all these fungus gnats that be in here. I hope they're falling in there. But oh my gosh, look at this Curtisii. Isn't it so cute? I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, look at, oh, we're stuck. My elbow put out a new leaf. Look at that. Stunning. As long as I don't kill it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Adorable. This guy I think was getting a little bit too much light. It was on my bar under a grow light. So hopefully this little break will help it put out some more green leaves. I knew I had an open distilled water somewhere for my carnivorous, my pitcher plant, which is doing pretty good. It was a little bit like, I don't know if it's gonna make it, but it's pulled through. I don't know why I stuttered so bad with that. What is this? It's another one of my tissue culture plants. Whoa, you guys got a little crooked. Another one of my tissue culture plants that I got at the same time as the Spiritu Sancti, the Gigantium Blizzard. Oh, this might be the Jose Buono. I think this one is the Jose Buono. He's little, but it's okay. This bad boy. Oh, actually it does not need, oh no, he does need water. We're wrapped up. I feel like I also want to put this in a place where I can enjoy it more. This is all my Cebu Blue cuttings all together. A couple dead leaves in there, which is completely understandable because, yeah. Oh, but look at this. Isn't that just glorious? Yeah, I feel like this needs to be somewhere where I can enjoy it better. But for now, this is where we're gonna have to stay because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of movement. A lot of movement while I figure out who works best where, what looks best where, because, and we're not gonna have time to do this in this video, but my kitchen, just you wait, it's insane. So, but look at that, so big and full and crazy. Oh, what you think I overpassed this guy on the first shelf. This is the base cutting of the Paraiso Verde, which, oh my gosh, this plant grows insanely fast, which I'm sure that other one would have grown really, really fast too if Flex hadn't have munched it like a little caterpillar. But yeah, it's cool. I like this guy. He's so funky. But I think this one definitely needs to be in a more highlight area. So I'm gonna move that one too because it doesn't get the Paraiso Verde coloring unless it's in warm, bright place. Next shelf. Oh yeah, I definitely got a couple guys that have drainage in here. So, oh, this bad boy, my Monstera Peru. Look at that leaf. Hello. So I definitely need to put some support. So I'm gonna add some support to this guy and give him a drink of water and then bring him back. Because this guy has been a sleeper. I did not get anything out of this plant for the longest time, and then it just took off once I repotted it. So yeah, we definitely need to support this guy. This is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, which is growing all funky, which could probably also use better support than the chopstick it's getting. So we'll do that. Let me water him where he can pee. This is another cactus that was hanging on for the longest time, but I think might not be making it. I don't know. We'll keep looking at that. I'm gonna actually put that guy with more sun too. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this. This is my potted up couple of squamiferums that are doing quite swimmingly. Give them a nice solid drink. But look at that. It's so full and like, look at the fuzzy petioles. Love it. It's doing pretty good up here with not a crazy amount of light. Oh, you can even see that. Okay, not a crazy amount of light. This is the top shelf. Top shelf, guys. It's my Rhaphidophora decursiva. This is all the cuttings except for the one that has the really mature leaf. So we're doing pretty good there. I also gotta water this guy where he can pee. We have my Hoya carnosa compacta, which I will say did seem like it was taking a little bit of a turn. So I'm a tiny bit scared it's gonna die, but it looks okay for now. So I'm just keeping my eye on this guy because I don't want him to die. Obviously, I might actually move him to the top shelf so he can dangle. Black Star with my little peanut gallery watching me. This is what's on the other side of the camera while I'm filming all of this. Just a little guy. He looks so small. You look so small. Why are you small? So cute. So cute. Ooh. Maybe, let's see, maybe then I'll move the elbow up a little bit because that Carnosa compacta moved. So we'll just bump a couple people up. This is my Philodendron Narrow, which is really taking off. I love it. I love it so much. Let me let him pee. That sounds so funny. And he does have a little tray, so I can pop him back in there to let him finish draining. Oh, look at this leaf. Oh, it was a little stuck, but I just saved it. Oh, a new leaf. So beautiful. Okay, I think that's everybody that's on the ladder. Okay, the last space we're tackling today is this little corner that is probably not like 100% what everything's gonna be, but this is what we got right now. So on my nightstand, I have Maranta Silver Band, which this guy likes not having crazy direct light. So he's all the way over here and he's doing very well. Nice and full. Look at this. Look at that. And he's blooming. You see that? Probably because I'm stressing him out a little bit with everything. But he's cute. Look at this. Like, just so thick. Maybe I could grow him that way so he grows a little bit more on this side. But love him. And we just have 2 shelves right here of kind of a like, I don't really know what to do with them because they're like little, so they fit here, but I don't know. Anyways, my Birkin, which is the tiniest little cutting I have ever had, but it's so cute. And I'm not normally a big fan of the Birkin just because of their growth pattern, but I'm keeping this guy because he's cute. This is my Spiritus Sancti, which, oof, I probably got to repot in no drainage because he dries out so fast. It's hard. This is a tiny cutting that I potted up that I honestly don't even 100% know what it is. I want to say perhaps Mikins. I don't know, but I feel like I need these little guys to be somewhere easier to remember. This is my Tortum, which was struggling a bit. I'm not 100% sure what to do with this guy, but I do think he's put out this leaf since he's been here, so I think he's liking it. I just gotta remember to water him as well. But he's doing okay. I want this plant to succeed so bad, but I struggle so hard with this plant. Oh gosh, this is another one. Ugh, I forgot to water, it looks like. Oh, and he's stuck too. Let's see if I can safely, you see that? The leaf is stuck. I don't know if I can get it out without damaging it. It's like stuck right there. Did it. I did it. He's unstuck. No, he probably won't unfurl all the way, but he's unstuck. And he has no water. Oh, whoops. This is my only plant that is completely in leca. It is kind of an experiment, but yeah, this was a cutting that this is a Plowmanii cutting that I potted up, and I was like, well, try growing in just leca. And it works great if I remember to water it. Oh, actually, JK, I'm lying to you. Literally lying, because this one also is in leca. This is, I think, the Nangary Tense, which also has a stuck leaf. Go figure. Stupid Becca. Just forgetting to water everybody. But yeah, this guy is also in leca, which I'm pretty sure there's still water in there, but I'm gonna give him a little more. His little wonky leaf. All right. And then my teeny tiny Villetier that died back, so I chopped it to a little stump, and this is the 3 leaves I have. They kind of look really funky but cool at the same time, so love that guy. I'm gonna actually put him right up there. And then my other Plowmanii, which is in a terracotta drainage pot, so you know, I'm doing really good with that. Clearly doing very well. Oop. Oh, that's why gotta put him here so I could put that one there. And then I'll probably pot up this guy soon. And let's give this guy a little drink till he pees. Yeah, I feel like this guy's got to be by my sink so I remember to water him because he's in drainage and he's in terracotta, so he dries out like crazy. Flex. Okay, anyways, Flex doesn't want to say goodbye. So that is one of my plant areas, my plant room, if you will, my guest plant room, and what we're dealing with right now. I will definitely be showing you guys the other spots in my house once I get my life more together, bit by bit. It's definitely been a process, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and we, right, Flex? Flex, can you put your head over here? Hello? There we go, much better. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye.